The delight of earthly things. Hello to anyone out there. Hello from Drexel Hill United Methodist Church, just west of Philadelphia. May you find a blessing in weekday transcendence. Here is a reading from the first epistle of John. This is the King James Bible. And we have known and believed the love that God hath to us. God is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. When Christians first built churches, created visual art, or composed hymns, they wanted to point to the glory of God with the things they made. Poems, music, and buildings became physical indications of our love for God. Though the artistry of such efforts may often have been nuanced and subtle, the point was not subtle at all. Such things of earth were, and remain in our day, indications of heaven. Every time such artistic gifts are made, though, the gift risks becoming an object of worship in itself. Icons can become idols. Muslims know this very well and tack rather closely to the words of the second commandment, "Thou shalt make no graven images." I was meditating in the cathedral in Bayeux in Normandy, France, a few years ago, and I saw visitors come, some of whom likely only saw a wonderful building. Cameras and phones took many images. There is no denying it. It's an impressive edifice. But some visitors' vision stopped at the technique of the stained glass and the architecture of the pillars, and didn't see the graphic illustration of the glory of God that the medieval builders intended. We don't need to be in a far-off ancient town to know this. I can be reminded of this as I celebrate the Lord's Supper, surrounded by a beautiful sanctuary and using beautiful words. I am suddenly aware of the danger of going no further, of taking such delight in these earthly things that I fail to look to heaven. Or because of what is vital in our Methodist experience of praying and working for God's will to be done on earth as it is in heaven. But I love those words and our sanctuary. And as John says, whoever lives in love lives in God. So I hope that whenever we encounter something beautiful in our hearts and are stirred, we get just that bit closer to God. Please come and see us at the United Methodist Church. You'll find us at 600 Bermont Road in Drexel Hill, Pennsylvania. We'll close with a prayer. O Lord, you've brought us to the beauty of another day. Support us in our moments and our days with your grace, and grant that we don't run afoul of any difficulty or run into any kind of danger, except that we know your presence and feel your love in their midst. O God of grace, peace, and love. Amen.